it.
Mm,
Remember,
there we
sound
go.
it out. Share.
You see that?
Sure do.
Okay. Ready?
Big busty mills on the top. Nice. All right, wait. How are we doing this though? Before you just hit buttons, are we? We got to pick one, right? All right. So
Three
you just
randoms and a suicide? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah.
Um, all right, we can just do heads or tails. What do you want? I guess it doesn't. I guess now that I did that here,
Well, you're flipping it, so I'll call it in the air.
I'll do this so it's fucking
It's
get out
really
of there.
random, bro.
Get out of there.
Oh, bro, there's singles in your area.
Nice. All right,
Yeah.
what do you want? Heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, I guess I got tails. Ooh, let's go.
Wow.
I'll be taking the first overall pick. Stop share. All
You know
right,
what they
let's do
say,
it.
dude. First is the worst. So
Nice.
yeah.
Alrighty, so we are going to do a draft of the Nickelodeon shows. So if they started in the 90s, that's fine. But basically 2000s Nickelodeon shows. So all your favorites, everything you watched growing up. We're gonna do a little draft of them. A little draft. So let's see how we do here. I think we're gonna do a 5 round draft, right?
I
And
feel
then
like we're not even. Well, I guess that would count. I was thinking like a lot of other shows, but I guess those aren't really. These are mostly cartoon stuff. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, so we're gonna, or yeah, when I say cartoons, just Nickelodeon shows. So
Yeah.
basically, it's a Nickelodeon TV draft from the time, basically the 2000s. If a show started in the 90s but was being watched in 2000s, that's obviously fine too. But it's pretty money that I got first overall. And then what we're gonna do is I'm probably gonna try to make a graphic. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or not, but I'll probably make a graphic. We'll put that out and we'll put it up to a vote and see who the people like more as far as a five show draft for both of us. So
Mm-hmm.
be a good competition to see here. So flip the coin. You all saw it. Tails for me, which I had pre-arranged that. No, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
kidding. But
Oh, sure.
all right, first overall pick. Got to go SpongeBob, right? So
That wasn't actually my first pick, so I'm alright with you taking that.
that's a 1-1 pick. It's not like my necessarily my favorite one, but I think if you're talking about
Oh, I thought you were taking
Nickelodeon,
your favorites. All right, that might change. I mean, this is still my favorite one I'd take, but
it's not my number one, but like I just wanted to have it on
it's
my
a power
draft.
pick. Yeah, it's a power
I
pick.
just
I
wanted
get
to
it.
have it on my draft. So
It's you go with the best player available at that point.
right. But this is
Yeah,
really the only one it applies to because I'm looking at a few other shows on here that like a bunch of people loved that I didn't really care for. So
for sure.
I'm not just drafting this because it's like a chalk pick. I actually do like SpongeBob. Like I said, there's shows I'm going to get into later that hopefully I can still get a draft pick on. Obviously I'm not going to tip any picks. Maybe Buzz will pick them and then I'll be able to talk about it then. But
Hmm.
there's some shows on here that are my absolute favorite. I had to take the chalk 1-1. So taking SpongeBob. SpongeBob is off the board. My first round pick, 1-1 overall. So congrats to SpongeBob. He just became a very rich cartoon. He's the first
Yes.
overall pick. So
Oh man, there's so many '90s ones that I had on here that aren't gonna work. But my number one is an easy one. That is Rocket Power.
no.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. That would have been my one no
Oh
matter what. Over SpongeBob too. That's my
no.
one. I mean, I've been watching it not too long ago. I think it's Paramount. It's on Paramount. And
That's my
yeah,
fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have taken because that is my number one. That was my actual number one. I just thought
that's what I'm saying. That's
I
my
thought I
actual
was
number
gonna
one, and I believe it's number one.
I thought I was gonna sneak it past you, but
Oh no,
that's
no
not
way, man.
that's
That's a
not
tough
right.
one.
Okay. That's rough. All right. So anything more on Rocky Power?
I mean, it's the best thing you got out there. I mean, you got to think. You got Otto, Reggie, Tito. You got Ray, Twister. I mean, obviously you got Asshole Lars, but you got all the ballers there. Sam. I mean, I love that show. I think that show was great. It was also like it was like a like low key stoner show.
Oh yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like it was like
That was like my first appointment, like as when people talk about like appointment television, like oh Game of Thrones, like all this stuff, like
yeah, I
Rocket
gotta watch
Power,
this. Yeah,
like I needed to even if like how when you were little, like your mom would be like, you're not getting up from the table until you like finish your meal, that sort of thing.
yeah,
There could be something that I fucking was gonna sit there and
I'll
refuse to
fight my
eat.
mom about it tonight, or I'll eat my food. One or the
Yeah,
other.
yeah, and then I was like, all right, well, I can't this strike can only go on for so long because I got to get in there and watch Rocket Power because it was on at
Yeah,
whatever time, So I
that's
do
a great
remember
one, dude.
I do remember it being like appointment television for me when I was younger. It was Rocket Power. So
Yeah.
great pick, great pick. I'm
What's your
upset.
two? Are we doing snake draft or are we doing just there's only two of us, just back and forth?
I don't know. Do you want? I
I
didn't really
don't care.
think
I'm
about it.
assessing you.
I didn't really. I don't know. Should we do that?
I mean, I'm asking
I don't
you.
know if it works for like two people or does it or.
Well, I mean, it'd be
I
you,
feel like it
me,
would work.
me, you, me. So yeah, you get extra. You get two in a row next time, and I get two in a row this time.
Yeah, go for it. You want to
So
do?
I got rock paper. Yeah. Well, this next one I have the only reason why I was asking is I have two. I can pick either way, so I really don't care. There's two
Mhm.
right here that are really close for me. I think you're probably gonna steal this one if I don't use it now. The other one you might. I don't know because it's definitely very strong too either way. But I'm gonna go with Hey Arnold for number two.
Yeah, I would have taken that. So
I like Hey Arnold a lot. That was. There's another one right there. I'm also not gonna say it because I want to take the chance. But that's a good number two for me. Rocket Power and
Mhm.
Hey Arnold. I mean, I feel like I'm strong out of the gate.
Yeah, very strong, dude. I'm gonna lose this draft. I guarantee it. But yeah, no, very hot start. Hey Arnold, and you got any good anecdotes about Hey Arnold? My favorite part about Hey Arnold is obviously his bedroom. Everybody
Yeah,
wanted that.
what a
Everybody wanted
killer
that
bedroom,
bedroom.
dude.
Everybody
What a
wanted that
killer
bedroom.
bedroom.
Everybody wanted that bedroom growing up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm a little weird with the grandfather was a kind of sketchball, but it was a
Hmm.
great show though. No, I do like. Actually, I watched that not too long ago too. I've been kind of throwing those on when I partake in the Devil's Lettuce. I'll throw on things like that in Rocket Power, and I'm like, damn,
Mm.
these were absolutely great shows.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's my two though.
Hmm. Great pick, Hey Arnold. Great pick.
You got two picks in a row now. You got your two and three. What are you going with?
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to sneak this one past you on both, unless maybe you just randomly didn't see it.
No, I'm probably gonna go Cat Dog.
Yeah, I had that on my list. That wasn't a two or three, but it's right up there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Cat Dog. Another show. Love that show. They got the cool ass house.
Yeah,
They used to go down. They used to go down in the mine. That was a lot of fun. There's a little danger mixed in there. But yeah, Cat Dog.
a little
Great show.
danger. Yes, I
Great
agree.
show, Cat Dog. Yep. What can you say? Another
I
cool
mean,
house. Another all
yeah,
time cartoon.
great intro music too. The little theme music to it.
Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat Dog. What do you think about
Mm.
that? No. So
I
you
think
so
I'm
it's
still
in
gonna woogity all over your face with the Rocket Power number one pick, but I am very happy with what I got.
yeah. Um so this is my three.
You got SpongeBob and Cat Dog. What's your three?
Um Here we go, Rugrats.
All right,
I'm,
so
I'm taking Rugrats. That's coming off the board. All time intro song. Dun 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 dun. All time song. Um,
kind of like an Adam Scheffner. I'll be honest.
Legendary.
I had them trending out of the top 10, maybe bottom top 10 for me.
Really.
I think when I was a kid, I really liked it and stuff, but I also kind
Hmm.
of base this off of like what would I actually like watch now and stuff. Like, yeah, all right,
Hmm.
So different ways to look at the draft.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I mean, is it an absolute classic? Of course. Do a lot of people love it? Of course. Did I? I
Hmm.
mean, I definitely remember watching it as a kid in the movies too when they came out. But again, I didn't have that on the very high radar. So I'm happy you took those because I'll let you say whatever you want to say about it first before I take my next pick. But
No, I just figured that was an all timer. That was one of the. I only had a handful of VHS, Nickelodeon VHSs growing up, and that was one of them. So fond memories with Rugrats. I feel like that's a pretty chalk pick too. That's got to be up there.
no, it
Rugrats
is
was some of the best
when
one,
you
but
look at your classic staples. I mean, no doubt that was in
mhm.
there. That was a good one.
But
My next
all right,
one,
what do you got?
or my so this would be my third pick here.
Hmm.
Angry Beavers.
That was gonna be my fifth rounder.
Yeah, Angry Beavers. That was a great. I just personally that was one of the ones I just absolutely loved. That sneaks in. It went 97 2001, so
Hmm.
sneaks into the early 2000s, but it does.
Yeah, that was a
Uh,
great one.
yeah, Norbert and Daggett out there just doing Beaver things, baby. I also love that. And they also another classic one where they had a pretty sick like home setup thing. They go underwater and they pop up into their
Right.
dam, like their little house thing underneath. Awesome. Now that show's great. Number 4. This one I had a lot of there's one I want to use. I know there's a couple here. I know I'm gonna at least get one of them later on. But this one, honestly, I thought it would have run longer than it did. But the Amanda Show,
Hmm.
I got that on there. That could have gone 4, 5, 6 for me, but I also felt like that might be one you steal on me. I
Hmm.
had to throw that one out there. I like that one. That gave me a lot of good chuckles as a kid. That was a good one. So I'm throwing out the Amanda Show as my number 4.
All righty. So then I'm going 4, 5,
Also,
and then you do five, right?
our sponsor, Kyle McGeechan, totally Kyle, loosely based off him. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice. No, that was a good pick. Good pickup. You did steal Angry Beavers from me. That was going to be my next pick. So, that's rough, but I think I got two pretty good ones to round off the pack here. Number
are we
four, I'm
doing
gonna.
5? Is that all we're doing?
What's that?
Are we doing only 5 picks? I just gotta figure out where I'm throwing number 5 here.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna do five
Okay,
rounds
yep,
because
that's
after
good.
that it's like
No, it does
there's
get tough. That's fine
yeah.
with me. I just want to figure out what I'm throwing out for my last
Mm.
one. So. All right.
So I think for 4 or 5, I think I got to go Jimmy Neutron, right? I think I'm gonna
Oh
pick
yeah.
up Jimmy Neutron.
Not gonna lie, I
Um,
kind of forgot about that one. I didn't even put it on my list. That's a
yep,
great one.
yeah, Jimmy Neutron. I feel like that's one you could throw that on anytime. Jimmy's always up to something. Cool looking
Yeah.
show. Cool,
No, it's
another
a great
place, cool
show.
house,
It is. I
graphics, all
honestly
that.
should have.
So,
I probably should have had that on the radar a little bit. I mean, I
mm,
went through and scrolled on it, but I figured, yeah, I'm not going to get more than 6, 7 probably. So I didn't put that one down, but I probably should have. It was a great
mm.
one.
And my last one, I'm torn between two, um, and really three. There's going to be a lot of good honorable mentions we can do.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, I'm torn between two.
I got 4 left really that I'm sure one will go here, but
I'm interested to hear what you got because this list I have, it's probably incomplete. There's probably a lot that I'm going to completely forget about that.
oh, for sure. Same here.
Yeah.
I mean, I went off, I started out by just writing down the ones I remember, like, oh, yeah. And that's honestly pretty much the first part I put on was like, I
And
remember
then
these
there's
without even
there's a
looking
lot
them
on
up.
here that like other people like that I didn't really watch. So, but
Yeah.
last
Same.
pick, I'll go. Hmm. This is tough because one of them, like, do I go with my heart? Like, which one I actually like more, or one that I think is going to be like more popular? I don't know.
Sure, if you're trying to win here, win the hearts of the people, popular might be the way to go. But
Hmm.
I also am definitely going completely on me basically for all these so far. So actually, I have definitely got it on for me all these.
Yeah, it hasn't really helped me to not go with my heart so far, but because the Rocket Power that was a stab right through my heart. I was really hoping I'd get that one, but
I was shocked.
um,
I thought that'd be your first one. We've never even talked about it. I just assumed that was everyone's probably like naively because I'm like, yeah, that's the best show out there. Like it's got to
yeah,
be the one.
it
Yeah,
100% was. Like I said,
yeah.
like I was saying, like I think I said it before I even did my number one pick, but like there's shows that I actually like better. That was it. But yeah.
Right.
Anyways, delayed this long enough. I'm gonna go Fairly Odd Parents. My
Yeah,
last pick.
that's a good one. That was one of the
Yeah. Yep, that'll
yeah.
be my fifth round pick. So what can you say about Fairly Odd Parents? You know, long run, cool idea to that show. It was interesting. It was original, a lot of different characters. So yeah, Fairly Odd Parents. That'll be my last pick.
I think Fairly Odd Parents is a good one to throw on there for sure. That was a great show. No, I mean that's definitely not one I've gone back and watched like Rocket Power and Hey Arnold, and
Mm-hmm.
Angry Beavers too actually, but it's definitely a great one. Yeah, this one I've been thinking about the whole time you've been there because I'm trying to This one gets me because there's three that I'm like, oh, I could throw any of them here. Um, it's really tough for me. I got damn it. Now I'm really contemplating it. And we're gonna do honorable mentions after this last pick anyway, so I can say it. When I'm really looking at it, breaking it down, there's two that I'm close with. It's Keenan and Kel or the Wild Thornberrys.
Yeah, see, the Wild Thornberrys is the one
Yeah,
I was either gonna pick that or Fairly Odd Parents. So
yeah.
yeah.
No, those are the two, Keenan and Kel, because I watched that quite a bit. Keenan, I like that one a lot. But I also love the Wild Thornberry. I remember liking that one a lot too. I think I gotta go with the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah, they deserve to be on the graphic.
Top 10, they got to be on there. I think Keenan and Kel. Honestly, I probably could have even put that
Wait,
over
why
the
didn't you
man.
pick them? You didn't want them on the graphic?
Yeah, nice, nice. I could have easily put them over the Amanda Show, to be honest, because I was actually contemplating the Amanda Show and Keenan and Kel at that point. But
Mhm.
Keenan and Kel or Wild Thornberries, I thought you were gonna pick next anyways, instead of Fairly Odd Parents. So I thought I was gonna be down to one of them no matter what. Anyways, I was like, oh, I can just pick one of them next time.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna go Wild Thornberries. So to round it out, my top five are, or my I say top five, my picks here for the first top five picks here was Rocket Power, Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, The Amanda Show, Wild Thornberries. Your top five.
Very strong draft.
I'm happy with it. Your top five, SpongeBob, which obviously is still a dominant force out there. It's
Mhm.
kind of like the past dynasty, Maybe it's coming to an end now, but shit was just bumping for a long time.
Nice.
You got
About the
SpongeBob,
same
Cat.
years too.
Yeah, it wasn't too far off. SpongeBob, Cat Dog, Rugrats, Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents. I feel like you threw a couple popular picks that you didn't necessarily, like, oh, I'd watch those over this or that. So, obviously, it changes a few things because I was the opposite. I went
That
strictly on what
the
I
poll
picked.
is going to be a slugfest if people actually vote on it and shit. That's going to be. I feel like it's going to be a slugfest.
I do too. I mean, there's a couple in there, like Cat Dog is definitely one I wanted to have. SpongeBob, just for the number. I mean, like SpongeBob, there's plenty of episodes now. I'm not gonna pretend I wouldn't laugh at. I'm like, yep, those are pretty. They're definitely a great pick. I
Mhm.
mean, if you had taken Rocket Power, SpongeBob would have been my one or two. I mean,
Yeah.
but Cat Dog's huge, and Jimmy Neutron. Honestly, that's one I can't believe I kind of let like fly off the radar. I didn't even put it down on the list over here of like 12, 14 I put down. Completely
Mhm.
forgot about that one. That's a great one. I looked at it too, and I just didn't write it down for some reason. Fairly Odd Parents, another one that I easily, if we had like 7 picks, that's on there for me for
Mhm.
sure. Yeah, these are great ones. It's a great ones. We'll have to find out what we're gonna do next week. I'm thinking, and there's a lot of ideas. To be honest, I'm pumped up and just want to keep doing them now. But I feel like we've gone for way
We can
longer
do
than.
some. We can do some honorable mentions. You got so first
Yeah.
we can go every other. So I'll throw in a Blue's Clues honorable mention.
Yep. Blue's
That would have
Clues for
landed on
sure.
there. That's a fucking legendary show, dude. Like the crayons, that was visually an incredible show. Just like the way they,
Hmm.
I don't know, just like watching them draw that. Yeah, I just love that show. Blue's Clues is a great show. Very fond
Hmm.
memories of Blue's Clues, but I couldn't justify putting it on the list with what I had on there. But Blue's Clues, great
No,
show.
couldn't put it on the list, but yeah, you can throw it out there. I had another one I had on there. Well, you already mentioned Keaton and Kel, so I mean that was another honorable mention. That's my first honorable mention. I mean that and Wild Thornberries, I could put either one up there.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Another one on the list. Actually, I can probably wait and see if you want to. But I'm a big Franklin fan.
Yeah,
Franklin the
I
Turtle.
had that on here. Yep, no, I had it on my list of
Love
like the
that show,
12 here.
dude.
Yep.
Love that
No,
show.
Franklin's on there.
Franklin's a
Yep.
fucking man.
I had I had Franklin, and then I also had All That.
Yep. All that.
That was
Legendary.
one. Yeah, that's a great one that could have been up there. To be honest, the reason why I didn't throw that up there even higher is because that was one of the ones I couldn't remember. I'm like, there was definitely skits between All That and Keenan and Kel and stuff. I'm like, damn, I can't remember which one came from where. So like All That, I just didn't. I ended up not throwing in there. But I'm sure if I watch back there, I'd be like, oh shit, yeah, like
Mhm.
there's some great ones there. All That was definitely one of my honorable mentions though.
Little Bear.
Little
Remember
Bear.
Little
When I
Bear?
was a kid, I loved Little Bear as a kid.
Little Bear is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You got All Grown Up. That was a spinoff of the Rugrats.
I don't think I ever watched that one to be honest. I did see it
I
on the
did.
list. I don't remember ever watching that one to be honest.
Mhm.
I don't know when it came out, but I don't remember watching that one.
Some reason I didn't watch the show at all. I didn't like it, but Drake and Josh, a lot of people like that one. I didn't like it. I didn't watch
Drake,
that show.
that could be one. I didn't.
That was like
I
a
didn't.
super big one, but I didn't like it.
I watched it like a very like I think that was one of those shows where I did try it out. Thought maybe I'd like it. Not like when I was, I guess, what 2004.
So
So
I kind of like
I would
Penis.
have been
Like
like,
tried it out, and you're
yeah,
like,
tried it out. I was like,
right around
yeah,
two. That yeah, that makes sense. Like right around
acquired
2004.
acquired
Right.
taste. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, no, but I didn't. That one didn't really do it for me. I mean, there was definitely some episodes though that I thought were funny for sure, but I didn't watch that one.
Mhm.
Like, I didn't actually care about sitting there and like I need to watch a new episode tonight. You know, it wasn't one of those ones.
Mhm.
Um, I think honestly, I probably watched more reruns. I never watched it like in order or this and that.
Mhm.
But no, that was up there. I mean, I guess if we're oh no, this would be 90. Yeah, see, I got a lot of 90s ones. If we're not gonna do a 90s one, we can throw out a
Yeah. What
couple
do you got
quick
for
ones here.
90s?
So a couple quick ones for 90s that were definitely like gonna be in there until I realized they weren't. At least I have three or four right off the bat that were like I thought I was gonna throw in there and then realized oh they didn't go to 2000s. I had Doug. That was a classic. I love Doug.
Yeah. Yep.
Doug, Ren and Stimpy.
Mhm.
I love Ren and
Great one.
Stimpy.
Great one.
Rocco's Modern Life was one of my top two, three for sure
Yeah,
for
dude. Love
quite a
that
while.
show. Mhm.
Love Rocco's Modern Life, and this one I honestly forgot about until I saw this. I was like, oh shit, I remember watching that. It was called Real Monsters.
Yep.
Like it was,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude. Real Monsters was an awesome show. Yep.
yeah, yeah. So those four right there were ones that I had originally written down on the list, and I went back and looked at the years, like, oh shit, those aren't even 2000s, but those are like my 90s. Like, if you got to take my top four 90s, those ones right there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, those are great ones. Yeah,
Shout out
shit.
to these are more like very like when you're like young, but they're on the list. Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer.
I never watched that one.
Dude,
Was that when we were kids?
2000 to 2019. So yeah, was that on
Holy shit! Yeah.
well,
No,
I
I
mean,
never.
I guess you're probably not watching Dora if you're like, 8, 9 years old. It's kind of
That's
more
true,
like
and that would have been yeah. I never watched that one.
dude, fun fact. I probably told you this before. A girl I went to school with, her brother did the voice for Diego on the show.
You might have told me. I forgot.
Fun
That's
fact,
crazy.
yeah.
No, that's a good fact.
She's very good looking too. Very good looking.
No, sure.
And he's actually like his name's fucking I think it's like Charlie Hunter is his name. And it's fine. I'm saying that I'm not like doxing him or anything. He's like he has like a YouTube page too, and he's like the little Spanish like he's not as famous as Justin Bieber, but he's like that way. He's like a little like floppy haired like singer boy, or at least he was back then. But yeah, he was like a singer too, but he did the voice overs for Dora. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, but
I'm still listening, by the way. I just got a mute because I'm taking a piss, but
nice. Another show I didn't really watch it. Danny Phantom. Wonder Pets. I've never really
Danny
watched
Phantom was one I was going to mention too. I do like vaguely recall a little period there where I watched some Danny Phantom.
it.
At least I think it's one. There's also another one, and I don't know. It could have been not Nickelodeon. Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, that was Cartoon Network. Yeah, there's a lot of ones on
Okay.
Cartoon Network, like Ed, Ed and Eddie. Obviously, that's an old timer.
Yeah, that's a great one.
But we had to rock the Nickelodeon ones. But yeah,
Well,
there's
like
someone.
Recess was a great one, but I think that was Disney.
Oh, dude, Recess is one of my favorite shows. Yeah, we can do like this will be a good little warm up. We could kind of we could do one on the big show with Bean where we actually just do like 90s and 2000s cartoons or shows or whatever, and we can do that. So
Yeah, no, for sure. What are we at for time right now? Do you know when we started? I didn't even look.
probably about like an hour and 10. So
yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do top 90s movies. But we have less time than I thought because we were gonna make this one shorter, and we're already.
That could be all day.
Well, I mean, we'd do another 5.
You could even do like just like the year 1993. Have you ever looked that up? Like how many crazy movies came out in 93? It was like 92
1993. Yeah, no, 93. I think it was because you had Jurassic Park, What was
like
it?
that.
Jurassic Park.
Shawshank. I know Forrest Gump was that year.
Yeah, Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking crazy movies again.
Actually, let me pull it up. Right
I feel like didn't like Home Alone come out then, or maybe that was later. Is that older?
Nah, that might be. No, that might be there. Sandlot. Sandlot's probably one of. I mean, it's one of my favorites. I mean, that's an amazing movie. Mrs. Doubtfire.
I've never seen that.
Oh really? That's a good one.
Yeah, I've never seen Mrs. Doubtfire.
The Feud. I actually don't know what The Fugitive is, but that was third that year. I don't recall that one. One of Ben's favorites. Schindler's List was 4.
Mm-hmm. He did the right thing. I know you weren't rooting for him, but
Jesus Christ. Sleepless in Seattle. I actually watched that not too long ago for the first time.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking. There's Tom Hanks on there. Let me check. I think that's a Tom Hanks. Yeah. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. I watched that not too long ago. But that was the top one that year. But yeah, no, they had some bangers that year. And that was just like the top of the list as far as like when they came out. It's not saying like, what was it ended up being, what do you call them? Like basically cult classics later or whatever, that ended up being huge. But yeah, no, there were some great ones. Homeward Bound. Do you remember those movies? You ever watch
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, those are great ones. That was the original one. I said the first Homeward Bound. I think the second one was good too.
When he falls down that hole and breaks his leg and he can't fucking get out.
Yeah, well, who was it? It was Shiloh. Was it Spot? Was that? Am I making that up? Shiloh? No, Chase. Shiloh, Chase, and I can't remember the cat's name. I mean, nobody likes cats anyway, so. But yeah, no, great movie. Or Chance, not Chase.
Chance. Shadow.
I guess it's Shiloh and Chase. I was way off already.
Sassy.
And Sassy. Yeah, that's one I can remember. Either way, the gist of them. Chase, Chance, close enough. Shiloh.
Dude, we should do maybe that's what we'll do. We should do a live reading of like a scene from a Homeward Bound. You know how you can find like scripts online and shit like that? We should do like a live reading where we each take a fucking part.
That's actually what we should do is every week we'll do a thing where you'll have to pick a scene from anything you want for us to do, and then we'll pick one for you, and I'll pick one for you guys, and then Venus pick one for us. We'll do 3 readings. We'll do 3 readings.
And like be like, okay, your lines are like this person, and you gotta like do the fucking lines.
Oh, dude, what's that?
Oh fuck.
Oh, what is that called? The Dave Chappelle one. Wait, it's not How High. Is it High or is it
Oh, Half Baked.
Half Baked, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm gonna have you do the scene where he's going and getting snacks outside with the horse and everything. I'm gonna give you the old sassy lady. Be like, yep, that's you, Ben.
Oh yeah, yeah, sweet. You think I wouldn't do it?
No, I know you would. That's why I want to pick you to do
it. Oh god.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know. I think
that's actually an idea. We'll jot that one down for next time.
We'll have to workshop that one, yeah. Reading scenes. That'd actually be great. We'll just read scenes, and then I want to see how the actors did it, and I want to try to like see through the context. I'll watch like the scene or whatever. If we tell each other early enough, watch the scene, get the context of it, and then try to improve upon it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. So I don't know. What do you think? Wrap it up. Call it good.
Yeah, call it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I could go to bed. I didn't realize time it is.
Jesus.
Sure.
Homeward Bound made $57 million in theaters. Christ.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. All right, yeah. So we'll see.
Right.
We'll see if people want to fucking listen to these or not, but we'll find out.
Yes.
But all right, we'll throw the poll up and we'll see who won.
Throw the poll up and you'll probably sit on it before it can even get anything else, but we'll see what happens.
Sweet.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
All right. Peace out.